What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's Micro Mondays tonight, and thank you guys for joining. How's everybody doing tonight? We're starting it off with a nice evening, guys. So if you guys are familiar with Micro Mondays, every Monday night, come check this spot out every 7 p.m. Monday evening. We cover the latest and greatest micro updates for you guys. So everything micro RC related, such as new releases, products, some tips and tricks, featured guests, and just a quick diving into the community as well, making sure that everybody gets recognized and seeing where the real innovation gets sprouted from and becomes all these awesome ideas and stuff that we love to see. But yes, sir. How's everybody tonight? Unboosted RC in the house. Rescue 104. No Image. What's up? Man Down Inc. Hang Loose RC. What up, brother? Mopar RC. That's right, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We got a pretty chill show tonight. Pretty cool topics to cover, and believe we have a guest as well as a giveaway at the end, guys. So if you guys want to stick around till the end, we got one of these cool 3D RC Steve little emblems. So I'm making these an offering if you guys wanted to add it to maybe even your personal garage or just as a decoration piece, something like that. Later on, I'll be looking at making something else. But cool thing is, this is a modular design as well. So these come as individual little pieces. Kind of have to build it together. And then what's the cool thing about that is that you can swap out the colors. So any kind of color themes or combos that I come out with or make, you guys can always just get those and swap them out. It's pretty cool. So we'll be giving away that tonight. If you guys followed the rules, just take a look at my story if you guys are good to go. But yeah, everybody, Scoopin' Emblem, yes, Mintech, appreciate you, brother. Thank you guys, and it's pretty cool. Soon, I think we'll probably see if we can put some of those Injora lights and stuff, those new lights, or some sort of like lamp or something like that. So it's kind of what I was wanted to evolve to later. But let me go ahead and bring in our co-host, aka the Dirty Customs Garage. Yes, sir. While we get him on, let me actually catch up to, before we hop into topics and all that, what we did over the past week. So I didn't do much, honestly, for the micros, besides get a whole bunch of links cranked out for you guys. So much appreciated for your support. But we did have a few things kind of come in the mail, as well as I was able to kind of work on a little bit on this juice, the juice up chassis, the CR18P, but kind of make it evolved from that burnt bagel barrage chassis. So basically, we just kind of changed it out with the scramblers, and then we have the WT Micro wheels with a little bit of the flub slime balls in the front, and then we have the flub F cups in the rear. So testing that out, and then we actually kind of upped the oil, so you guys can see it seems pretty good. We kind of put like 60 weight on there because I noticed that it just kind of had a little bit of extra flop to it, especially these portal ones, these being super long, super wide, they kind of tend to flop a little bit more. So I found that the 61 kind of put it on the right spot. So that's kind of what I've been up to for building and wrenching. But we're kind of getting it cranked up in the garage pretty soon now that we got spring is here. Guys are coming. Trying to get Mark on one more time. The F cups, yeah, they are nice now. So pretty much you got to let those new tires and new foams kind of break in. And once they break in, then the F cups can really take over. There he is. What is up, Mark? Can you see me this week?
Yeah, I can see you just fine. You?
Yes, we're good to go, guys, on both sides. So super epic.
Yep.
And
That internet upgrade. Let's go.
internet upgrade, guys. We're going ham. We made sure. So let me know if that those screens are crisp on your end. But how are you today, Mark? And how was your weekend?
Dude,
and
first off, let me say thank you for spring forward. Now it's only 7 for me, not 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of stoked that now they're able to tune in. So thank you guys. If you guys were waiting to join in, if it was just too late on your side, but you always like to tune in. Now we're
stays
back.
3 hours for just about everybody except for us that don't change time.
Oh, okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Well, man, it's a lot
anybody
of people
who
out
lives
there.
in, let's see, Alaska, Hawaii, Arizona, right? Those are the only 3 states that don't go on daylight savings, right?
So you're just waiting. For everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels like the days just, man, it's already 7. It doesn't even feel like the days should be 7 yet. It feels like 5, honestly. But yeah, it's crazy. We'll get used to it, and here it comes. Yeah, springtime.
Just
How's
stop.
the weather for
keep
you,
you
though,
guys
Mark?
like all on the same time zone. No, I mean, like, it's just silly. Doesn't make any sense anymore.
Shout out where you guys are from again. Make sure you guys link up. Mark, we actually had a few events that happened over the past weekend.
Before I forget, I'm trying to link up with Mini Mayhem and AZ Scalar next weekend here in Arizona.
Ooh, there you go. So, AZ
If not
guys,
next
make sure to
weekend, we'll
link
probably
up.
do it the next weekend. So it just kind of came up today. So
Maybe make like a
micro
post
mini
or let
events.
us know. You guys are nearby. You guys, everybody can just try and do a little cool meetup. That'd be cool. Speaking of Mini Mayhem and a lot of guys in the chat tonight too. There's a lot of people that we actually wanted to just shout out tonight for Micro Mondays. So we'll be kind of going out and showcasing or highlighting a few members in the community who offer services. So guys, these are just like not really your brick and mortar kind of stores, kind of generic stuff. These are like super one of a kind services and products that are cool, that are hard to find, not easily. Like everybody would probably be like, oh, or where can you get that? And like you can only get it from the homies. So that's what's cool about the micro scene, is that everybody's kind of got something going on and everybody's just killing it, whether it's their own product, their own service. So we're going to go deeper into that in a little bit, guys. Just kind of highlight some guys. If you do want to just shout out also, maybe if you guys do have a service that you'd like to offer, we kind of have some people already written down, but feel free to just talk amongst the chat. You guys, see if you guys need anything that you're looking for. Maybe somebody here can take care of you guys. I know, Mark, we can probably start off with you.
Jaw Redneck looking for body work and paint job. Well, holler at your boy. It's kind of my specialty. So, Tucson. Bro, Tucson? Come on, man. That's too far south. I ain't going there. Plus, Tucson sucks. No offense. But it does.
See if I can pull up some of the topics for today.
Pangolin Soup. Headed to West Phoenix. That's where I'm at, yo. Hit me up.
All right, let's hop into the first topic, Mark.
Oh, cool.
And this one, I think people are kind of like super hyped. I don't know. I don't know if I'm super hyped, but I'm just kind of curious myself.
Okay.
We're talking about the Injora censored brushless system.
Oh, I
Called
completely
the
forgot about that.
Roverin, guys. That's what they're calling it. So, shout out. What you guys think this is all about? Here we have the motor right there, or what looks to be maybe the ESC and then the motor. Uh, I think, guys, if you've seen a few of these already kind of hitting some YouTube guys for the micros, you could probably guess that this is probably aimed for the smaller scale. And then here you can also see some hints too that they're saying big step in the censored movement. And then you can see some of the hashtags SN18 TRX4M. So it's kind of aimed at the 118 scale right now. It says launching next week. So Injora's been at it for quite a while too. They said after 2 years of dedication, so 2 years of you know dedicating electronics in their company, their product lineup. So I don't know, it's pretty crazy. They're going ham with all the technology. Fury Tech and Injora and everybody. The electronics are getting crazy. What do you think, Mark?
I'm curious about censored brushless for a micro crawler.
Yeah, right. Ankh RC. Yeah, I hear there's a whole bunch of crazy new products coming out, guys. Like ESCs are getting smaller. I know I tried that Fury Tech micro silk over there. There's a bunch of like
what was the feedback on that?
it was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I think if you need that extra space, they really come in handy. What I've been actually messing around with too myself is these little nano size receivers. It's like you can see super tiny, and then I actually just kind of have it simply connected for right now, these little adapters, and you can just run it like that to whatever electronics you want. But yeah, this thing's pretty tiny too, so if you were to pair these two together, the little real estate space is pretty small. So it's pretty cool to see what's in store, as the years go by. Everything in the electronic world, just gets smaller and better. So
yeah, Scale Garage looking dope.
it's looking dope for sure. We got to get you one. We'll build you one up.
Slowly. Yeah, I gotta be able to keep mine set up to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of it's a faux garage, if no one's figured that out yet.
It's good. Speaking of stuff that needs a garage, I know you guys got show queens out there. WT Micro, you guys have been able to get lucky and pick up any of his products. You guys can continue the saga, continue the upgrades. He's offering dually wheels. They should have been available today. So silver and all black. So if you guys that need that dually setup on your bump side, he's got you covered. And then also his new accessory for the bump side kits is the flatbed accessory. So if you needed that, you can probably order it and match or convert.
Ugh. What the fuck, Matt? Why you gotta do this to us?
Yes. So the dualies, I haven't had a dually one yet, but I'm thinking it would be pretty sick. Just have a sick little truck hauler or something like that. Maybe even if you can make it like a utilitarian right there in the back, like Ute style. It's ultra full size invasion. That'd be crazy.
That's ridiculously American Ute style.
Yeah, right.
Not even Ute. Like Outbacky. That'd be cool. Kind of want that.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then let's see. Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
here's something that is also hard to get, but is pretty sick lately. If you guys got lucky over the weekend, we actually had CL Designs coming back, kind of announcing out of. You gotta stay tuned with the CL Designs, but he did announce about 4 days ago. Round 4 was about to drop, so it happened over the weekend on Saturday, and then he sold out already. So these Gladius XL chassis, pretty cool. Definitely, if you haven't checked one out, recommend you checking one out. If you like the ultra forward skid, long wheelbase, just break over like crazy. Like these ones, the guys that feel have the carrier bearing setups, these are up there with those epic long wheelbase setups with all the carrier bearing styles. And if you need any links on that, I actually am accepting some pre-orders right now, so it is really kind of busy right now. So it will take a little bit of time. If you guys don't mind, the little pre-order wait or collecting some parts, we should get those ready to start shipping out about a week before the end of March. So you guys can get the pre-orders. Just send me a DM and I'll get back to you in about 24 to 48 hours.
Purple links? How you gonna do that?
Which one?
I don't know. Wisco Crawler says gonna need some purple links. How can you do that?
Those purple links, man. Sheesh. Do I have some right here? I thought I just bagged some.
Oh, you actually do?
To make purple, yeah.
I know I got the blue ones.
Purple
How do you make it
pretty
purple?
tricky. Pretty tricky.
Or is that the what are you calling it? It's like a psychedelic name.
Yeah, the cosmic purple. I'll post a
Cosmic. There you
picture of
go.
it, guys, on my story. You guys can check it out. But I really enjoy all these kind of like custom little flame anodized finishes on these links. Like I figure like, oh, it's just some fancy stuff, but it's
Right.
kind of sick, honestly. It really is pretty
Purple.
well. What I do have right here is this. Look, I actually have these space candy ones. You guys can see these, and they just pop in the sunlight. I'm not doing any filters or anything, but they have a whole bunch of different contrasts and colors and stuff like that. And they pop.
Oh
So
yeah.
the blue ones, the purple ones, personally the blue ones, they go the hardest. Especially if you
Yeah, the blue. That
clean them
shit
up.
like oh,
The purple ones,
I
man.
don't want to reach the moment, but
Purple ones are sick too. So they're cool. I like them a lot. But yeah, Gladius actually came out with different flavors. So I'm sorry I didn't show you guys that. I meant to show you guys. Let me know what kind of Gladius flavor you guys got, because he actually, speaking of matching the links, you can get the forged. He had the forged carbon fiber option. So purple, blue. Well, I think what black forged, and then red. So sick little color
oh, is
choices,
that
especially with the
top one was
NST ones.
red?
Yeah, look at
Okay.
this one.
That
Look
was
at
hard to
this.
see on a
Look at that, Mark. Looks crazy, huh?
thing.
Just popping. So imagine
It's
what the
perfect for
color.
you since you don't like to run bodies.
I know, right? Just do that all day. Hilarious. So Gladius, guys, what are you guys building up for the spring? What's your spring builds? Shout it out. I actually, after that comp that I had the other past weekend, Mark, I was like, man, I just need to just keep driving at least, even if it's on my little steadfast rock course. Because, dude, I didn't even pick up a controller for like a whole month since then. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me, dude.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I've just been in build tinker mode, and then the last couple of weeks, I just haven't been into anything RC on the weekend.
Yeah.
But
It's been
except for
busy
painting.
over here for sure too.
But I don't know. Kind of feeling it.
Well, you're gonna crawl next weekend, hopefully with Minnie.
Yeah, if nobody else shows up, I think it'll just be me and him. Then get some beers.
Speaking
He
of,
actually asked me if I want to get beers before going crawling. I was like, "Yo, should we like crawl?" And you're driving down like 2 hours.
funny.
Let's hit it up, bro. Is Helmy in here? I didn't even look. Yeah, he is.
So,
Oh yeah. What's up,
speaking
Hong?
of those sick forward skid,
Hey.
long wheelbase kind of chassis, uh, Nacho Crawlers is another one of those guys that offer Nacho chassis, and he kind of teased over the past week that he's getting together a 2K giveaway, guys. So he did hit 2K followers on Instagram. So he will be working closely with a few members of the community in, I believe, giving away a Nacho RTR or something of that sort. So that's pretty awesome, guys, and a great way to give back to the community. I know a lot of you guys are currently building up the Nacho crawlers, and I've the homies have the nachos. I have the nacho, so it's a great chassis to check out as well. If you guys haven't checked those out, especially with the new updates, the chassis is pretty crazy as well. Let's see, and then of course
No, and then.
joining, we got Northwest Chassis
Oh,
Works. Guys have
yeah.
been waiting patiently. Well, I know a lot of guys have been waiting patiently. They're like, "Yo, when is the C1 Athos going to be available?" Well, they did.
Yeah, there's that whole Chinese New Year thing
Yeah,
for a lot of this stuff.
yeah. Well, they did land, so they are here now. And Athos C1 is back
Bryson.
in stock, guys.
Oh yeah.
So those of you guys, the Athos C1 is pretty sick too. It's built. If you want to get the best performance, check out the RC Steve links as well. In my opinion, we set it up with the outboard on the front and the rear, so you get that motor clearance for the low transmissions as well as, I don't know, it just works really good with the C1 setup, and the tiny tires really stable.
Actually,
Speaking of more guys, yeah, go for it, Mark.
I was gonna say mine are all spread out at the moment, but I have a couple C1s that are one's a long wheelbase on, let's see, 58s, and other one, oh, that's not a C1 actually. I take that back. Never mind. I'm gonna say it even performs good on 63s, but that's actually a standard Athos. I lied, but I have a bunch. I have every release Travis has done: silver, blue, forged, black.
Like Pokemon content.
Dude, got a rep.
Yeah. Speaking of C1,
I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Tiny trucks. What does that mean? Did you know the Chinese words in the speaker actually said and then two question mark? I'm not quite sure what that means, bro. Am I reading that wrong? Someone explain. All right, cool.
you guys looking for a C1 body? Hunter RC introduces the HRC JT, which is short for the
Nice.
Jeep thing.
Jeep truck thing.
Yeah, so C bolt
Okay, there you go.
wheelbase, specific body. Includes what you see right there, such as the windscreen, the grill, the little clear lenses, a flatbed cover, and a swivel mount. Oops, pushed the wrong thing, but there you guys go. It's like a sick little flatbed, so maybe some more stuff will be available for it.
Okay.
Maybe a roll cage. Or basically, he just left it up to you guys. And then what he actually is kind of sneak peeking as well on is one of his prototype C1 chassis. So, guys, if you're looking for the bodies that require the restrictions or the guidelines that follow the C1 stuff,
Does that though?
consider.
Even I know that doesn't cover enough tire.
I'm looking at it right now, actually. I think maybe not that setup, but
Yeah, that's a
if you were to
good
tuck
low
it
pro
in a
body.
little bit more, probably.
Maybe more if you're just looking to look more scale
Mm.
than more class 1.
There you go. That's probably it too.
That good slam Jeep body look.
Yeah. All right. What do you think about this, Mark? Yeah, it might just be like scale bodies, guys.
Why does it keep sounding like you're doing bong hits?
Me?
Yeah, so something's going.
I'm not. But
I know you don't do bong hits, but
maybe it's
it just
my
sounds like so
tripod.
weird.
Maybe it's the tripod moving around.
Gotcha. Nice, dude. Let's add when we get to the local slash mom and pop shops, dude. Let's not forget the homie fucking mini line.
Oh yeah, right. There you go. Check out the mini line.
It's a good option.
Lightweight links.
Made for stock axles. Gotcha. But still.
Mark, these Spider 9s, they're about to be back in stock. Remember last time we talked about them? If you guys were a LGRP member and you got them, then you were probably secured. But even a lot of the LGRP members couldn't get a set because people were buying multiples. Whoever was a LGRP member, so it ended up being where it all sold out before the 24 hours expired for the members exclusive.
Wow. Must be nice to be able to afford more than one set of those, let alone a set.
Pretty nice for sure. Yeah, pretty pricey too.
Yeah, so I'm saying those aren't cheap.
Right.
Although I wouldn't know what to do with more than one set, let alone do with the one set I would buy. Milk Tea got them all. He probably did.
I'm waiting to see maybe if they may do a black one soon.
I would prefer myself
all clear maybe, but the silver is
also
nice too.
That bronze style they do, or copper. I guess it's more bronze.
Yeah, maybe they might do a brass one, but I doubt it. Maybe
no brass. I don't want brass.
I don't think they're gonna go lightweight on it either. I don't think we won't see one of those Delrin ones. Who knows?
That would be more up my alley and half the price.
That'd be pretty sick. What I would be curious to see if they can do that same style with portals.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay.
And we can definitely get some true buggy 4-wheel steer looking style trucks.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get in on this, they do say the members will get the early access, but they're also exploring ways to ensure that the public customers also have a fair shot at snagging a set as well. So maybe there might be a cap limit. You never know, but stay tuned, guys. Maybe it's worth it to get the membership. You guys can save money in the long run, and you get that early access. So.
I don't have one personally, too soon, fellas.
I know a lot of you guys do.
Okay.
What do you say?
He said, "Don't speak too soon, fellas." Shh.
Right.
Maybe he does miss something. That would be. I would be more inclined to buy them in the quote unquote generic Delrin, not Delrin. Delrin.
Yeah, pretty
Or
sick
yeah,
for
the
sure.
midnight. That's what they call the black ones, right? The midnight edition.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's dope.
And I think that gives us some time to kind of hop into the guys
That's
on Instagram who offer some epic services and
that
stuff
is
like that.
funny.
So as you guys know, we might as well start off with milk tea since we're chatting about with milk tea in the chat. Yeah, right. Share the memberships, guys. If you guys want to buy me a set, I'll send the PayPal. Milk tea, guys. We've been following milk tea, and you guys have seen maybe I think it's been a week or two ago since we kind of had him on and share what he's been up to. But his custom wheel faces, guys,
Yo,
they
he's got
are about to
control.
they're about to go live. So stay tuned. The website for the milk tea Etsy store is about to pop up, and then also we wanted to might as well share that this is one of our first members in the community. So if you guys need some 3D cool accessories for your wheel faces, or even those custom scale showroom mats and any cool little 3D accessory, it's pretty sweet. Might stay tuned for more because everybody in the community always is thinking of new stuff to offer for you guys. So Milk Tea offering these crazy wheel faces, pretty sick. These are just a few mentions, guys.
Cool things about cars and RC stuff, man. Hit him up. Bernie's the man.
And these are just a few mentions, guys. I couldn't squeeze everybody in, but please shout out, in the chat. You guys don't hear about what you, maybe if we don't talk about you, definitely shout it out.
Yeah.
Talk about, speaking of dirty customs. Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh.
Yo, bodywork. Remember last week you said that you guys were trading services?
Yeah, man.
Boom. Here's another epic member of the community, guys. We got Mini Mayhem RC. So Mini Mayhem has been building some epic stuff as well, guys. You can see he definitely takes time with his art.
If you look at the weight bias on it, it's like the complete opposite of what you want for a crawler. They're right there in that picture.
Oh my god.
That shit cracked me up.
That is funny. Right?
It's 60% rear. I love it. Talk about wheel it.
Yeah. Mini Mayhem does offer some custom work, guys, as he does have Mini Mayhem Creative. So guys, check out Mini Mayhem RC if you need some custom body work or even custom RTR builds as well. Any commission work, we could probably help you out. Maybe if you can let him know or have free range, he usually does his thing. So
I highly recommend letting us designers and painters just go wild.
Yeah, so some epic stuff. We also want to shout out next for painting and body work and complete builds as well. We got Wisco.
Wisco, you in here? Let's do the same thing me and Minnie did. I want to trade with you.
So, you guys don't know, Wisco is offering custom hard body paint jobs and full.
I like how he specified hard body.
Yeah, hard bodies, guys. We love that to bring in that realistic art. So here's some of his work, guys. You could just see definitely looks good. Really creative stuff too. Whole ground up builds. If you guys have an imagination, these guys can make it come to life for you. So super cool. Especially there's so many sick ideas and there's so many cool builds. And if you don't want to feel like you're gonna mess up, just hand it to one of these guys. So Wisco Crawlers, one of the members in the community, guys. Check them out. We also
I also want to
have
shout out the logo with that cool like Nintendo Atari logo looking
yeah, super sick.
neon. It's fucking cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hardbody's taking back over. Fuck Lexan. Let's go.
yes. Hard Body Nation, guys.
Yeah, you can crawl with a hard body. Don't let anybody fool you. You don't need Lexan to win.
We were kings, guys. We can never forget about We Were Kings as
Sir.
well. One of the community members that goes hard
Yeah.
and
Fredo.
custom builds and just shouting it out.
You know Fredo build when you see it.
Yeah, so guys, books are open for commission builds. He will tailor to your specific imagination, to your specific build setup. He'll even help you suggest parts if you're having trouble, because he does have experience building tons of trucks, so he knows which ones will work best, especially for the We Were King style. So guys, he's always changing it up. And if you guys didn't know, he just, you guys know. Those are some of his work right there, guys, and plus much more. And pretty much everything you see on his page, he goes and documents the build progress and even the performance with some videos and stuff like that. And then he sends it out to the customers, and they're happy. So all this stuff right here from We Were Kings, guys. Check him out too. He'll make anything you guys want with that We Were Kings slam and that performance. You guys like them a little bit slammed and low and still work? This is the guy to hit up for sure. So next, we want to shout out a couple. I don't think I gotta load them up. I'll load them up. Let me see. Yeah, let me load them up. But we're actually gonna move over to you guys love stickers, love artwork and stuff like that, and you guys need logos or anything of that sort. Well, we got you covered with a couple guys right here. Let me just load them up. Sorry, guys. But we're gonna start off with Broke 24 Garage. Broke 24 Garage. Here we go. He's starting to offer for the RC community some logos. If you guys need artwork or flyers, anything of that sort, he can get you going, guys, to help bring your little logo to life. So the Mintech one's super sick. I'm going to need some of those, Justin. So check out all the guys that he's been hooking up and getting people set up. So I know it really makes your profile kind of stand out, and it's cool because you can just get some decals and you can start putting them on your own trucks, so people know, oh, that's a GSRC, that's his own truck, stuff like that. Or you can just rep people on your builds, which is pretty cool. So check out Broke 24 Garage, and then of course we also have one of the Micro Mondays viewers and members,
Bro, and he's gonna win and
8721
everything too.
Crawler. Yeah. If you guys need design work, like here's actual We Were Kings logo right there, or artwork.
That one's nasty, dude. The first
Yeah.
time
You
I
guys
saw it, I was like, oh.
you guys want that cartoon or that sick style, definitely check him out. He can definitely get you going. He's a tattoo artist with some experience, a lot of experience, guys. So he can make pretty much anything you want. And he's just kind of branching out, sharing his ideas in the RC world on his page. So
God,
8721
that's funny.
crawler. Marks is coming soon. Oh,
No,
snap.
no, bro. We need the art. We need the Micro Mondays one, G.
I got a couple more
That's what we need.
mentions before we
Oh,
we're
for
probably gonna bring on a guest
we got a guest.
for some
I
more
don't know, we got a
services.
guest. Cool. Did we mention Toto?
Yeah, we're about that's who I'm gonna bring on.
Oh,
So
Toto's our guest. Okay,
no,
word.
not Toto, but I was gonna share with him as one of the members of offering some services. So
Oh,
Toto's Tiny Trucks. If you guys need custom
yeah.
trailers, he did give away one on Micro Mondays last week,
Right
guys,
on, bro.
as like a
Oh yeah,
birthday giveaway. So that was pretty awesome. You
dude.
guys see some of his
He's done
custom
a
work
few.
right there.
The Christmas one. What was the other one? I think it
The
was.
glow in the dark
Yeah.
one, and then he did that candy
There was
translucent green
one
one
like
just last
maybe
week.
like almost a year ago at this point when we first met him.
And I think he's branching off into some car storage ideas, guys.
Oh, I
So
like that.
yes,
You've not shared
this
that with me.
is
I'm
so
kind of,
sick.
bro. Where you been on the DMs? Oh,
Oh
we were friends,
yeah. So
bro.
boom, Toto's Tiny Trucks. If you guys need, look at this. I mean, space saving and just this is when you walk into the vault. You know what I mean? Like you got them all set up, ready to go.
Mm, I
So
fully need that.
yeah. Thank you, Maritz, for sharing the pictures.
Yeah, like it.
Get in contact with Toto's Tiny Trucks, guys, if you're looking for getting some 3D work like that. And lastly, of course, another community member in the game. We actually have Mintech. Mintech
Yes, yes.
RC also wanted to shout out Mintech for offering some carbon work, guys, custom carbon work.
Custom
So those of you
handmade.
guys,
So remember, this isn't for everybody. Y'all got deep pocketbooks. Let's go.
yeah, look at all that carbon, guys.
All you guys who bought all those Spider 9s, don't match it with this. You guys got fucking money. Let's go. Go
But
support
yeah,
him.
Justin, he makes carbon links for the TRX 4M, and he's branching into the SCX 24 realm, guys. So these are all handmade,
Yeah.
one set at a time, and carbon fiber. So he
Oh,
actually has the carbon links for the 4M locked in too, guys. They're lightweight, they're strong, and then he has some of the newer CNC cut rear lowers for that nice kind of swooping bend or that double bend kind of extreme clearance, basically. So, also besides that, he does offer some wheel faces, guys.
well, we got
For
to get him hooked up with some full bodies that was like windows and
yeah,
interior and shit to go with it. How cool his fucking shit is.
plates and everything, guys. So even these little carbon faces for trio wheels, 10 hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the list for that myself. So check those out, guys.
Like
It'll
it,
definitely
like it,
make
like it.
those comp setups look super sick and
Mm-hmm.
just an all-out creative, cool product to offer, guys. You never go wrong with carbon. I think he's working on mounts soon too, motor mounts maybe. So, guys, if you want carbon, this is the man to hit up Mintech RC.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, Mark, let's see what we got here. We actually have, so yeah, thank you to everybody. Those are just a few people, guys. We can't shout out everybody in the show. We would want to, of course, but
Yeah,
those are
that's just
just a
fun.
few people in the community that offer some awesome stuff for you guys to check out if you guys are looking for some cool stuff. Uh, let me know in the comments, guys, if you didn't see anything, maybe you wanted a shout out too, just shout it out so that way everybody can recognize.
I saw something earlier that someone commented. Now I see it again. The Milwaukee toolbox, bro.
The
That's fucking.
little Milwaukee
It's
toolbox.
so ridiculous.
Dude, it's funny. Look at this, guys. Let's hop into the last little thing.
Oh
Injora.
yeah,
Look what they got
I
right
forgot
here.
about those. That look cool.
So they got stringy lights, little glow lights.
Yeah.
So who knows what you can do with them? They're actually cuttable, cut to length mark, and they won't like die, like they won't short out or anything. It's kind of weird. So you can fit these, you can twist them, you can mold them however you want, wrap them or put them inside your body for, rock lights, under lights,
Oh,
who knows? They're just kind of
okay.
showing
I'm
you little examples.
rethinking my whole design.
Yeah, so pretty cool, honestly.
I think that's better than rock lights. If you just run a string like that underneath,
Yeah,
you get constant underglow.
$9. They get you
What's
some
the?
red,
Oh man, does
blue.
it tell you the voltage though? 'Cause
Let's see.
sometimes that shit is only going to be like
So yeah, they're
five to
7.4
seven
rated.
four. Okay.
It's not bad, but you
Hmm.
know, we, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't
I'm
mind
surprised it went
seeing
seven
that.
four. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Which means it can probably handle 8 too.
If you missed all the guys we've kind of shouted out tonight, just get the recap.
Oh
Try
yeah,
and
totally
catch
need
the
for
recap
speed.
for sure, and just keep hitting rewind. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I don't know if we have our homie on still, but we did have a buddy that wanted to. Oh, he is here. Let's see.
Yep.
How can we get him on?
Oh, the
I wanted to
giveaway
get
here.
on Ankh RC.
Okay.
But we
Cool.
might have to get him on next week for like a little exclusive show because right now I think his settings is he's unable to join lives or something like that. I can't send him an
Well,
invite.
yeah. Let's hype it up and get it ready for next week
Yeah,
then.
but let's actually go to Ankh RC's Instagram page real quick, guys, and we'll give you a little tease of what to expect. I'll just show you with you a picture, but you guys know the UTB's been out a little while, right? And now they even came out with the four-wheel steer version, but you guys still have a UTB 18? No, send me an invite. Oh, look, there it goes. You did send me an invite. You just did. I see you, bro.
Okay. Bring them
That's
on.
yeah. I'm gonna bring him on. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, UTB 18. We're taking the UTB 18 to the extreme levels with forward skid and extreme
Oh, you're looking like
clearance.
me with a cutoff T-shirt. Let's go,
What's
bro.
up?
What is
Brother?
It must be warm in Utah.
We hit a solid 45 degrees today.
Well, your heater's on then.
Now, my basement's actually freezing, but
Dude, we hit. I think it was 78 today.
yeah. So on Friday, we're gonna get snow. And on Saturday we also get snow, and on Sunday we also get snow. So, but hey, we just flip flop between like spring and winter till like July, so it's a good time.
dude? Ong, what is up, buddy? How have you been? And welcome to Micro Mondays.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. We've
Oh,
been chatting in the DMs, and We've been seeing what you've been up to. And guys, we actually had Ankh RC on last year. If you guys weren't familiar with the Ascent 18 release, he already was working on products back then. So we should also probably mention Ankh RC is one of the cool homies too in the community that offers a ton of products, guys, not only for micros, but he actually has a whole website of aftermarket stuff, such as for the UTB-18, and you're working on SEX6, going big
Yes, sir.
soon. Yeah,
So
so
these are my things that
guys,
I'm working on.
Whoa.
yeah, so if you guys
Whoa.
want to really support the community, definitely give Ankh a follow and check out what he's been up to. He's also one of the members of the Micro Crawler Club out there in Utah, guys. So if you guys are familiar with Micro Crawler Club, we did have the founder on a few months ago. He's awesome, awesome guy. So not only are you heavily involved in the community, but man, what kind of got you started in the micro RC area first before we get started with what you got right there?
I had about a 10.3, an SCX 10.3, and I did like a 1-1 build of my Cummins, and then I went to San Diego on vacation, and I was like, I wonder if there's a hobby shop close by, because you got to go to hobby shops when you're on vacation, right? So I went to a local hobby shop, and they had a blue SCX 24 Gladiator that I had to have. So I got that. And then it quickly went from 1 to like 3 in about a month. And now it's like 12, 14, something like that. I don't even know. I just bought 2 more. So, we all got the addiction, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, where in San Diego?
I was on the bay, and we kind of just went to screw around. But we stayed in a hotel that was like right next to the airport.
Okay.
I took an Uber to this freaking hobby shop, and I had no idea where I was. And I just
Okay, so you probably went inland then, because I can't think of anything downtown.
yeah, it was.
Okay. Was there a bunch of airplanes on the ceiling?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Okay, I know you went. Cool.
But they had it on sale. I had to have it. So, and then that was basically all I did the rest of my vacation was drive that thing around. So that was a good time. But yeah, then I started wanting certain items that weren't available, and so I was like, I guess I'll just make them myself. And then other people wanted them, and then I was like, well, I want other shit too. So now I just kind of make whatever I want and call it a business purchase.
Dude, there you go, man. I mean, that's what keeps the community alive is that you got stuff that people don't really offer. So things like that, it just makes us like, I need that too.
That's the hope.
Definitely is, but that's awesome. And then you've been since you've been saying that you kind of make what you don't really see. It seems like what we have right there in your screen is for the UTB-18, and that's kind of cool. That's a new product that you've been working on, or is it kind of ready to go?
So as of right now, I'm actually working on getting the first kits put together to be ready for sale. I'm kind of happy with where it came out. It's got like we'll call it a 27-degree skid because I haven't actually measured it yet. There were a 10 3/4-inch wheelbase. I've got a behind the servo battery mount that I've put on there, and then we got custom body mounts, skids, carrier bearing, electronics mounts, and then I really like the 110 chopras, and it kind of blew my mind that we have a mini Capra, and nobody had made a mini Chopra that I had seen. So I made my own.
Yeah. I think who originally kind of made those designs, like Brazen Scale or something like that?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I am a VTEC team driver, so I kind of tried to keep it so that it worked with his bug body. It will need a comp cut though, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted something that was like super nutty, and I didn't feel like UTVs had a lot of options for super nutty.
Yeah.
So I decided to make my own. We have up here, so we've got the Microcrawler Club. We also have 801.55, which is a UTV 18 centered club, and we actually had a competition. So the video I have on my Instagram of running this was in a comp, and that was before I had figured out front link geometry. So it really liked to pop front drive shafts. Doesn't do that anymore, so that's good. But it does have. I mean, it's a pretty gnarly. Whoa, it's a pretty gnarly angle up there. I can't even like show it.
Yeah. But
It's
it looks still smooth from the front end.
Yeah, so it's smooth enough that like a full drop, you're not going to pop a drive shaft, but it's something to be aware of. I'll tell you that. So obviously this is prototype 1. I just cut the chassis. I guess today's Monday. Yesterday. So here's like the first ones off the table.
Sick.
So, but the whole kit will come with the 2 rails, a skid, and I'd like to work on the deluxe portal transmission, getting a skid made for that. I just don't have one yet. And so it'll come with the carrier bearing, really everything you need. I'll have an option for my link setup, but obviously I'm not a link guy. So, Steve, you're going to be getting one of these chassis, and then I'm going to need you to perfect that.
Let's do it.
So,
what wheelbase are you kind of at right now that you've been driving it around?
10 3/4, I believe.
Oh, nice.
11 8. So she's a long gal.
Oh yeah.
But I really just wanted something that could, like, it's all front weight, like no rear weight. So instead of like crawling over stuff, it kind of just drags its ass everywhere, which is kind of my goal. I have so much overdrive in this thing that it basically has dig all the time. So
yeah. What how do we get one of these? Are they going to be on your stores?
Yeah, so my Shopify is still shut down, and they won't like talk to me. Basically, they've kind of just ignored me, and I can't make a new account because it's like tied to your name. So Shopify's kind of out of the question at the moment, unfortunately. So I'm back on Etsy. I haven't added a lot because I just kind of got back into it, so it's still got all my old products, and I'll be adding. I just added the SCX6 wheels on there, but the this chassis, which I'm calling Anubus, the Anubus chassis will be listed on there soon. I've also got another UTV 18 chassis that I'm working on, as well as 2 SCX24 chassis, and oh hell, wheels and tires, or just wheels. I want to get into for 124s and 110s. So that's kind of my summer plans.
Nice.
Kind of round that out. All of this will be, most of it will be cut in carbon, and I'll cut all that carbon myself. So lead times are going to be pretty long, but not terrible.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome. It's definitely something that you don't see every day. So you guys are looking for that extreme clearance UTB-18 setup that has a lot of sweet features set up ready to go. That's what you need, man. And then let's dive back in before we
3.5 inches of ground clearance in the back.
see it bit a lot of stuff under there. What anything have you been diving into in the little micro world besides the Anubis?
Yes. So this isn't a product of mine, but have you guys heard of Res Concepts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hitting the res shit hard. So I've got 2 tent scales in progress. I got 1 tent scale that's finished. I got a 6th scale, and I just built their res cat, and then I also have a 24 scale, and I have another one I'm building, also a 24 scale. But this thing is my little res cat, and this is my new favorite truck. Like, I love this thing so much.
Ooh, nice.
Especially with the new Escape 32 from VTEC. I got it freaking playing Take On Me from AHA.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Freaking awesome. But this chassis is like stupid good. I mean, the Ascent's already a fantastic platform, but like just this little bit of, I don't even know. It's just good.
I like to hear that. These are available, right, to order?
Yeah, they're on their website. They should be. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, they're super dope. But I've kind of been working with them. Along with Micro Crawler Club, I also do Cache Valley RC, which is like my local area. We do comps and shit with them. So I got a couple of chassis from them. They'll be doing giveaways for those competitions. So that's kind of sick. But yeah, that's my latest build.
Do you think hard bodies are possible on that res cat? I think someone's asking.
Oh, 100%. My favorite part about that is like the Ascent already has a really low center of gravity, but it just takes everything that was up high and just tucks it like right above the drive shafts. So I think as far as hard bodies go, that would be probably the go-to for hard bodies.
There you go, guys. So super sick, man. I gotta definitely get one of those res. I know we met each other at Proline last year, and we were hanging out with the guys too. So I don't blame you, man. After seeing some of those chassis too, I could understand why you want to get. You're busy right now.
It is bad.
That's cool, man.
The whole reason I even started working on SCX6 wheels is because I'm trying to get like a full-on 60/40 weight bias on my SCX6, which is proving to be difficult when your wheels weigh 1.5 pounds. So I cut them down to 490 grams.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, lastly, too, I need to get one of those SCX6s.
Yeah, you do.
I've never even seen one in person, dude.
They're massive for sure.
Line this year with SCX6s is going to be insane, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's going to be nutty.
Lastly, about the products that you also offer, we also cannot forget that you are an NSDRC authorized distributor, guys.
Right.
So any RS100s in stock?
At the moment, no. So hopefully I'll be getting some more soon. I think at this moment I have one RS100 winch. A bunch of my buddies just kind of bought me out. So as of this moment, I don't have anything. Also, Etsy will not allow me to sell servos on there. So I'll have to move that over to just DMing me on Instagram and going through PayPal. But
there you go. Just a heads up, guys, though, if you ever need another outlet that possibly when you can't find an NSD product around you, you got Ankh RC to hit you up, to hit them up for sure. So, Ankh,
feel free to
man, it's awesome. Kind of catching up. I'm stoked to see that Anubus get around to some people in some people's hands and see what that thing can really do. And we'll definitely check it out myself. We'll get some links mocked up for it. And dude, yeah. Anything else you want to shout out, Mark?
This one's yours, by the way. I just gotta get it back.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll buy a UTV 18.
You
or
got to. At this point.
14.
I'll send you a chassis.
They're just so in between. It's like just drive 110.
Dude, these axles are what do it for me. That's really what it is. They're just so much fun.
Which one? Which axle are those?
Just the stock capper axles.
Oh, just stock. Okay.
Yeah. They're geared well. Getting a front bias on them is stupid easy. Like, they're just fun. I really enjoy them. Also, Microcrawler Club's having a meetup in St. George on the 20th through the 23rd. So all of us northern guys will be heading down there, St. George, Utah. If you feel like making a drive, we'll be hanging out.
You guys go. Little heads up from the Microcrawler Club.
St. George,
guys.
Southern Utah, right?
Southern Utah, like as south as you can get.
Right.
We're right at the border of Arizona.
Okay. That's actually not
Mark,
that
he's
far.
winking at you. He's hinting at you, Mark.
No.
It's a long ass drive from Phoenix. So
It's still, I mean, it's not around the corner, but it's closer than Moab or Northern Utah.
Yeah. See, I'm at the northernmost tip of Utah, so I got to drive 6 hours south to go.
See, that's a trek.
Yeah. But there's not a ton of good crawling where I'm at, so I'll make the drive.
Where are you at?
Northern Utah, Cache Valley.
Cache Valley, okay.
I'm about 45 minutes from Idaho border.
I was going to say how close to Idaho, but you already answered that. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of flat there, yeah?
Hell no. I got like 2,000 foot mountains surrounding me.
Well, compared to down in Salt Lake, where there's, the Rockies and stuff.
It's about the same.
Yeah?
The Wasatch, it's actually the Wasatch Mountains that go through Salt Lake.
Oh.
Those extend up through here as well. It's just kind of we got a little bit shorter, but we're pretty close.
Okay.
So.
And you should have crawling.
We do. We have crawling. It's just that it's like either right off the road, so it's really annoying, or it's like a 6-hour hike. So there's not like great spots to just kind of like pull over and crawl. We've got a couple of spots here the local guys have come up with, though. We kind of build our own shit. So.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. Nice, man.
That's
well, but Britton, Ankh, we will catch you soon again. We'll have to get you on Micro Mondays again, and I'll build one up. I'll build one of those bad boys up. Dude.
Steve will just change his.
We'll swap. We'll do a chassis swap.
Do part swap. Maybe done like tomorrow.
It goes together pretty quick. So
yeah,
I do have outboards on the rear. So that was my first time doing outboard, so it looked like shit. But it's all good. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Just check out Ankh RC, guys. Like I said, he's got the Etsy, or hit him up in the DMs.
Yep.
And appreciate you, brother, for hopping on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Stay tuned, bro, because we actually we got your name on the wheel. Maybe you can win tonight.
Oh hell yeah! Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, appreciate you too. We'll catch you soon.
We'll touch
you. Yeah, brother.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.
I've heard there was a giveaway.
We did. We'll just close it off, guys. It's nothing too extreme, but if you guys like some 3D printed stuff, we got the RC Steve little emblem right there. We'll soon start customizing it, guys, with the Injora lights or whatever. We'll make it cool. We'll evolve it, but for now,
Really?
I don't know. We'll see. I want to definitely make like a little lamp or something.
That's funny, Steve. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, guys, we had the list kind of closed off right there. You guys know the rules. We'll spin it to win it. And you guys got to follow Mark and me. That was the rules. So, here we go. Oh, congratulations to whoever wins. Make sure you're here, though. You got to shout out that you're here. And I forgot to share, Mark, while we're spinning. Look at these wheels, bro. RC forged. But what do we got?
Oh, you got the
Mr. Josh Jones. Is Mr. Josh Jones here? Shout out Mr. Josh Jones. I'll give you 30 seconds or so. Yeah, these are the RC forged wheels.
Oh, nice. Dude, Toto, that's funny.
Mr. Josh Jones is here. Might have to spin it again, guys.
Also, that's funny.
All right, here we go. How do I like these ones? These RC forged. These are sick for sure.
Oh yeah,
they're super tucked. They'll clear. They'll tuck your portal. I mean your big brass knuckles. Pretty nice. So no go. All right, guys. Boom. Here we go. We're spinning it again. Thank you, guys. Didn't want to sleep too long on that.
Burn it.
Burn it. What do we got?
Burned it before they said burn it.
Do we have NRVRC in the house? NRVRC. Shout out if you are here. We'll give you 30 seconds. Yeah, I like these ones. And what I really like is those rings that they come with. They're like etched. Looks like NRV left as well, guys. So we'll just spin it again. But look at that.
Yeah. That's some sick, dude. Like, that's some awesome work.
Oh, he's in here.
Oh, yeah, let's go. You just made it.
Made it.
Now, do you meet the rules?
You're halfway there.
Yeah. Being here is definitely, I'd say, a third of the battle. Is he
following Dirt?
Yep.
He's following RCC. There you guys go. One. No. Let's see. Let me just. Oh yeah, he's right there. Boom. Dirt, guys. Following.
The other guy. Thank you.
So there you guys go. NRV RC.
Thanks, Toto.
Step out real quick. Dude, he came in just in time if that was the case.
It's probably true.
That's good. That's fine. Those are the rules. So,
yeah.
Congratulations, man. You guys want your own custom little emblem? We'll be making like keychains and stuff later, but usually we'll probably include like the keychains with orders, link orders, guys. So, but if you want something custom and like bigger like this, these are going to be sick. These are modular, guys. So these will continue this modularity, change up the colors on everything. You guys can swap them out. We'll get the lamp mode soon. So you guys want something like that?
To be fair, he won the Mount Steadfast.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. Everybody you know how we all fuck around, bro.
Yeah, right. Everybody else, yes, we want to say thank you. At least, definitely, Mark and I want to say thank you, guys.
Yeah,
tuning in a little
always.
bit
Always.
after hours tonight. Hey,
If it
Mark.
wasn't for you guys, these giveaways would never happen. If you weren't here to enjoy them and claim them, we wouldn't have sponsors to give them away. So, or tonight, it's just Steve giving away some shit.
Yeah, and we're gonna get Dirt McGirt. We're gonna bring Dirt McGirt or Dirty Customs to life
Yeah,
too. So
yeah.
we're gonna
So
try
what
and
is it?
help them out.
SVG spot file, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you guys want your own logo, probably brought to life, hit me up in the DMs. And guys, I do have quite a bit, and so the homies in the chat saying hit me up in the DMs. I'm gonna make sure we crank away at typing as much as I can, like tonight and tomorrow. Give me like 24 to 48 hours. And if I do miss you guys, just hit me up again. You know, that's the best way, honestly. So we do appreciate all the support, everybody always tuning in till the very end. You guys kill it, man.
Oh,
Tuning in.
yeah.
Glad you guys like the show. So we'll catch you next Monday. And Mark, much appreciated, brother. Have a
There we
great
go.
night. Everybody
I'm
else.
glad to be back on the same time zone.
Oh
And I'm
yeah, let's go.
staying up an hour later than I need to because now I can actually relax after the show, chill. Anybody wants to hit me up, let me know.
That's
I got
what's
you.
up.
Yo,
Have a great one, guys.
Ankh, bro, thanks for coming on.
Yes.
And my sleeveless shirt, brother, let's go.
Let's go. Have a great night, guys. Peace.